for all the buttery, leathery and latex sounds, welcome to my ASMR channel. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Leather Lingerie Boutique Shop. How wonderful that you could join me today. Are you looking for something in particular? Most of our clients are looking for something perhaps a little romantic. Romantic getaway? Oh, I see. You've met somebody new and want to gift her something interesting. Have you spoken with her yet about your likes and needs, perhaps? No. I think you have the right idea. I believe this could be a fabulous little introduction to, well, leather. And a little latex even, if you think that's your thing. I see. PVC and leather particularly. I'm so happy that you came in today. You've done brilliantly. Let me show you a few of our products. Do you have any idea? Are you looking for a basque, something like this? You can always enjoy a basque. This one has lovely clasps along the front, or you could go for an all-in-one perhaps. You'd like to have a look at some all-in-ones. I have some beautiful ones for you. Okay, well, just over here actually. Let me introduce you to my first product today. This is a full bodysuit. As you can tell, I'll bring you up close. We have this exquisite stud detail on the leather bindings at the top, and they're beautiful. So you get the cup shape there and then a triangular clasp at the top leading to a ring that also gives you additional lines on there. And this one here, this is actually elasticated, so you can just slip that straight over the head. Coming down into the bodice, again they've kept that fabulous stud detail in there, as you can see. And then we have a mesh cutout in the centre. Coming down into a full leather bodysuit, right to the bottom. The back, and this is what's fabulous because it makes wearing the leather very comfortable. You've got, I don't know if you can tell if I put my hand in there, you have a mesh back on this particular bodysuit that goes all the way down to the gusset area, just there. And that runs the whole length of the back. And as we explained, this makes a very comfortable outfit. So we have an underwire here, as you can see the bend on that. We have an underwire right there, giving the bustier a beautiful shape. Stunning. What's your thoughts on this? It was something you were looking for. Good. Excellent. I'm so pleased. Alright, well this is number one, and we'll just take that as a little idea. I'll pop that to one side for you. Now, what else? May I, if you don't mind, may I make a little suggestion for you, something a little different? What do you think? Oh, well thank you. It's awfully nice of you to say that you'd take any suggestion I made. You're adorable, aren't you? Okay, I'm going to go off leather for just a second. Trust me on this, we're coming back again. I have here also a very interesting little item. So this is like a cropped top. Yeah, it's black and ribbed. Let me bring that up close for you so you can take a look at the ribbing on that. And then in the centre, with this lovely mesh panel, which gives the cleavage a beautiful shape. It's very tight, so it's going to hold you quite firmly. And I think, and this is where I was telling you, let's bring the leather back round again. I think something like this, beautiful, something like this would pair so well. Let me check on my shelf. I have a couple. Ah, here they are. Yes, here they are. Let me unhook these for you for a moment. This is where it comes together. I think a beautiful pair of leatherette PVC hot pants. I'm going to call them hot pants. You could call them knickers. I'm not sure they're entirely a knicker set. If I turn them round on the back, you'll see they have this fabulous ruching around the bottom right. So if I bring them in like that, you can see. Lovely Brazilian cut. So not a full brief, not a half brief. We're not talking G-string. There's a small coverage, but that does have an amazing shape on the bottom. And then beautifully high on the hip, giving every woman the most fabulous shape. Just bring them in so you can have a little feel. Would you like to have a little feel? Just for the texture. Don't they make the most wonderful sound? And I'm certain, paired with this beautiful little top, you could have a lot of fun with that. I feel like this is the kind of thing you could probably really accessorise up. Oh, of course, well, absolutely, we have accessories. Would you like me to show you a couple? Wonderful. All right. I'll lay these down here so we can match them up a little bit. Well, options for accessories would be, now, this is beautiful, and I could most definitely see this maybe with the original bodysuit, perhaps not so much with this one. So I have here a very beautiful leather tie. That's right. Bring that in so you can see. Isn't that stunning? So you have, just let me have the sound on that for a moment. Would you like to feel it? The leather, beautiful quality, beautiful. So you have the leather tie set on a nice chunky O-ring, and then buckle detail to either side, giving it just the prettiest shape. Can I just show you? Look at that. Isn't that lovely? That would really set off any outfit, I think. What do you think? Oh, you're awfully kind. Not everything suits me, it's not true. Now, this on the other hand, I think is going in the right direction. Now, if you are looking for a little bit more of a exciting evening, I think a beautiful little face mask like this can give just enough allure to make something feel very exciting. This is one of our softest crocheted lace. Each one is handmade, and actually they're all unique because every single one has a very small, delicate change in design. So there we have this one here. I have a few others you can look at as well if you like. But of course I can absolutely place it on for you. I'll leave the ribbons out, but just give you the general consensus. What do you think? Quite beautiful, correct? So, what I'm thinking about is the textural mixture. You have your incredibly soft crocheted lace, satin ribbons, and leather pants. Could be an outstanding combination. You're not too sure on that top. Is she not heavily busted? Right, okay, in that case, let me show you something else. I also have, in the cropped cute little tops variety, this fabulous little one. Let me just unhook that for the moment. Now, as you can see, this comes in a V shape, so very flattering on all chest sizes. A very soft PU, very, very soft. I mean, this you can literally, it's almost like a t-shirt, you can scrunch it up. All those creases will come out straight away. Would you like to touch it? Please do. It's got the most silken feel. Gorgeous, isn't it? So silken. Silken, I can just scratch on the back and hear that silken sound to it. Beautiful. So, if we were to perhaps mix that up, you could possibly go for this beautiful little crop top, the leatherette pants to match, and then the lace masquerade mask. What do you think? Amazing. Right. Well, in that case, that is a winner. We are definitely going for that. Okay. Well, that one I'm going to put to one side because I can see that you're very interested in this. Okay, we'll take that. Now, let me show you a couple of other accessories actually. We didn't look at all of them. There is also a range that we do. Now, a lot of women, they can sometimes be a bit worried about their waist. They like them to nip in and just be small and tiny. So this little beauty, these can work so well. Just pop them around your waist, tuck them underneath the bustier and give it a little tighten. Very lovely, very lovely. Of course I can. Let me see if I just tuck it under. If I stood up a little for you, and you see there, you see that just tightens the waist right in. Isn't that fabulous? They really do give the most wonderful shape, and they're going to nip the waist in. That's it. Lovely fine lace detail, metal hardware on the centre, with the lacing, which you can of course adjust if you wish. Oh, I'm glad you like that. Well, it is something a bit different, isn't it? And it's nice to shake it up a little. Along the line of accessories again, I do also have... Now, does this beautiful new woman, is she belonging to you? Is it something you'd like to do? Because if it is, I think this is the most wonderful gift. You can also gift her, close that on, what a beautiful choker that is. Gorgeous stud detail, and with the heart, it's quite romantic, you know. Do you think she'd enjoy it? Well, it would go spectacularly well with the first outfit you've picked. Sold. I'm going to put that one in. I think that works really well for you. Now, just making sure, you fancied a couple of outfits, did you? I think it's a good idea as you're introducing her to your leather love to make sure that she has some options. You know, you want her to feel really comfortable. I'm quite excited for you. Now, can I please just introduce you? Up here we have a full leather corset. It is stunning, absolutely stunning. I'll bring it in close. We have a zip on the front, as you can see, working zip. Like so. And then on the back, beautifully corseted, which just means that you can adjust the shape, you can make sure that the fit is absolutely perfect around the cup area, because there's no cups in this. You'll see it's just boning. And there's actually boning the whole way around, which is going to give you just the most luxurious fit. You can tighten and pull to fit you like a glove. This is very popular, and what's lovely about this is it's not exclusive to the bedroom. You could also wear this with a pair of jeans, a lovely pair of boots, and that's a beautiful going out outfit. Oh wow, she's a lucky lady if you're wanting to take her out. Well, this is definitely on the agenda then. I'll put that as a maybe. No, it's a definite. Oh, okay. Lovely. And again, if it's fairly new and you're not entirely sure on her sizing, that's going to be an amazing option because you just can't go wrong. Okay. All right. Last of all, let me show you my last piece. I have saved the best to last a little bit. Well, it really depends on your taste, of course. You may say it's not for you. So this, and the reason I say this is as a woman, wearing leather can feel so good, but feeling feminine in it is just the best feeling. So if you don't mind, can I just show you? We also have this full body. Starting at the top, we have this gorgeous lace. Coming down, we have the underwired bustier just here. Leatherette panel running through the centre. And this is what's gorgeous. On either side, you've got these lovely, put my hand in. Do you see the panels? Look at these panels. CHIA panels on either side. Very flattering on a woman. Very flattering. And then the cutest part, coming round to the back, it actually comes into a G-string, as you can see. There's a small clasp on the bottom, so you can separate that. But it's this that's the gorgeous bit. The lovely frill that we've got running all the way around the bottom. That is so flattering and so lovely to wear. It's a two clasp top at the very base. Oh, let me show you. You've actually got 3 options for sizes. So you can wear it on the smallest or the largest, depending on how heavy chested she is. And another gorgeous detail on this one, which the others actually don't have, is you've got the suspenders attached to it already. And I think that's a fabulous little detail right there. Of course you can touch it, please do. I want you to feel the fabric. That's the most important thing, isn't it? You have to get a feel for it. Anyway, assume you're hoping you are going to get a feel for it. Listen, I think this wonderful woman is going to feel so rich, so spoiled in each and every one of these. So, tell me your thoughts. Right. Do you know, I'm inclined to agree with that. Not all women enjoy wearing stockings, and perhaps if you went for this, which although it's so beautiful, almost intimates that she has to. This is not one that they detach from, they actually stay on. So, I think you've made a very valid point there, and you might want to leave it open to her interpretation. Yes, I think you're right. I think your safest options are definitely this little bustier, which I would imagine anyone wearing, they would feel so powerful, genuinely powerful. It's a lovely thick leather on this one, as you can see. And as I said, easy to get in and out of the zip. Oh, I completely agree. You could mix and match everything you've bought. The collar would look fabulous with that. Or even your pretty little mask could look really well with that. May I make a suggestion? The leather pants that you've bought will of course look incredible. However, just to give yourself an option, I'm thinking, we could also offer this beautiful little see-through pair. There we go. Just tuck those through. They're just a triangle. You see? Beautiful. They have a little back on them, but they do have a G-string that goes underneath, but they do have a small back, which is extremely flattering again. And I'd be more than happy to just throw those in as a little extra for you. That way, you have 2 full outfits, and if you mix and match them, you've got at least 10 there. It has been a wonderful shopping experience with you. Do you know, you'd be welcome to come back here anytime. Anytime at all. I wish you the most wonderful weekend, and she's a very lucky, lucky lady, isn't she? You're welcome. It was a pleasure serving you. Happy listening, my darling. Now, I do have a couple of announcements for you. I have just opened up a Buy Me a Coffee account on the app, and so if you're enjoying my content and you wanted to show some gratitude or appreciation of some sort, please do pop down in the description and you'll see the link for that, and you can go buy me a coffee. And honestly, I'm so grateful to all of you that have already. It's really helpful for my channel, so you know, it boosts my confidence that I'm doing something right. And also, if you are enjoying the content but would like to see something possibly a little bit more explicit with more detail in the leather, why don't you join me over on my Patreon or OnlyFans page, either or. Links are in my bio. You'll find them in my link tree. And yeah, I would love to see you over there for some more adult content. Happy listening, my darlings. Hi there. I would love to see you join me perhaps on one of my other channels. So I don't know if you're aware, but I have 3 ASMR channels. One is a medical based channel, so very personal attention. One is a leather and latex channel, so very high on the sounds of latex, the squeaks. Also fantastic role plays, lots of kidnapping. I mean, who wouldn't if you've got leathers? Lots of spy videos, all that kind of thing. And then of course I also have my Sleep Easy channel, which is this kind of ambience. Very relaxing, very easy role plays, fantasy role plays, and pampering style soothing videos. So, will you come along and join me on one of those channels, or all of them, if you just love a soothing voice? Thank you so much for listening today, and wishing you the most wonderful day. I'll pop down in the description the 3 options for the channels. Happy listening, my darlings.